The following podcast is brought to you by Knights of the Braille, a group of blind and visually impaired tabletop role-play gaming enthusiasts. Without further ado, join us for Theater of the Mind with Rime of the Frost Maiden Homebrew Edition. I give to you the Rimers. Bodar walks forward, changing from his shape. The chromatic-colored armor swings, missing with its first attack. The armor lifts the sword high, slashing upon Bodar's right side, leaving a deep and bloody furrow. The armor spins around, slicing along Bodar's left flank, leaving an identical bloody furrow. An animated shield begins shoving its way towards an unsuspecting Cassador, who just happens to glance it in time. Cass marks the shield with some kind of magic. He will not be caught off guard again. Seeing his brother in arms wounded, Cassador's first shot goes wide to the left. Hearing the pain screams from Bodar, Cassador's next shot goes wide to the right. As Cassador's winged companion dives in from the ceiling, the shield manages to avoid its tail attack. Cass, fearing for his friend and brother Bodar, sends his white owl companion to lend some aid. Here comes the animated mace, swinging and hitting Zemodan hard in the back. The club hits Zemodan with a second attack, this one to his midsection. The mace swings a third time, trying to cave Zemodan's skull in. Zemodan pulls out a vial filled with a lime green liquid. He tosses it at the mace, but the vial shatters upon impact, causing a smoky green vapor to erupt from the mace's surface. Quintilius throws his hand outwards towards his enemies, and a bright blue aura surrounds each of them. Quintilius tries to remove the longbow from his grip, but is unsuccessful as it has attached itself to his hand. Quintilius, with horror written all over his face, fires a shot that luckily misses Cassador's head.
I was trying to do something!
The armor disassembles as Bodar does his best to gore through its midsection. Bodar's second goring attack misses. The armor, as Bodar rushes past, digs its sword in even deeper, causing yet another bloody furrow to appear upon his left side. Droplets of Bodar's blood begin to patter all over the floor. The suit of armor swings a second time, but due to the blood upon the blade is unsuccessful in attacking Bodar. As the armor goes for yet a third attack, it slips in Bodar's blood, which is all over the floor, and misses. Casador aims his crossbow. The shot releases.
I'm sorry, that was probably my fault.
But misses due to the fact that Quintilius's longbow is aiming at his face. The armor swings, causing the winged companion to miss its tail attack, but it also avoids the blade of the armor. Cass's second shot, however, slams home in the shield, causing it to shatter in 1,000 glittering pieces. Zemodan leans back out of the mace's first attack. The mace comes in for a second attack, but Zemodan is able to sway to the left to avoid it. As the mace comes back for yet a third attack, Zemodan is able to sway to the right and miss that as well. An iridescent mace appears out of Zemodan's hand, swinging and connecting with its evil counterpart. Quintilius aims and fires the longbow shot, and it slams home in Cass's inner thigh.
You're shooting me, man!
No, it wasn't me.
You're holding the damn thing!
I'm not.
You're not? I literally see you holding it.
Quintilius is playing some kind of air flute as he stares into Casador's face.
Cass, fight with honor, my friend.
Yeah. Against you, maybe?
No! These inanimate objects!
They look pretty animated to me.
Bodar, shaking his head, charges in, connecting solidly with the armor. The armor spins off of Bodar's first attack, having been dented slightly, which causes Bodar to miss his second goring attempt. The armor swings and misses with its first sword attack. The armor brings down a second sword attack, burying itself deep inside Bodar's back. The armor swings, connecting solidly with another chopping attack to Bodar's back. Casador, seeing his brother in arms being severely wounded and hurt, fires a crossbow shot that slams home into the armor's chest plate. A second shot barely misses the armor as it disassembles itself, reassembling just in time to be hit by his winged companion's tail attack. Cassador points over to Zemodan, sending his white owl companion to lend some aid in his fight with the mace. The owl distracts the mace long enough for it to miss its first shot. However, as the owl turns to come in for another distraction, the mace slams into Zemodan's face. The mace swings again, nearly crushing Zemodan's skull in, sending blood flying everywhere. Zemodan is able to maintain concentration on his mace as it swings and connects solidly with its evil counterpart. A bright flame comes from Zemodan's wounded mouth, causing sizzling to be heard from the evil enchanted mace. Quintilius is struggling mightily with the enchanted longbow, which sends an arrow slamming home into Bodar's flank.
Bodar! He's turning on us, brother!
No, it's the bow!
Never trust a guy who falls through a hole in the ceiling because he pissed someone else off.
I can't drop it.
The arrow, having buried itself deeply into Bodar's flank, does not allow him to hit with his first gore attack. And as he stumbles with his second attempt, misses as well. The armor comes with an uppercut sword attack, burying itself deeply into Bodar's neck, which causes Bodar to return to his elephant man form just in time to receive a slash across the face from yet another sword attack. The armor spins, sending an equally identical slash upon the other side of Bodar's face.
Bodar, you didn't disengage. Let me fight it, okay?
I will not leave.
Here comes Cassador's winged companion once again, slamming home with a tail attack upon the armor. Cassador is able to rapid fire his crossbow, but misses as he turns to look to Bodar's wounded form. Cassador pulls his crossbow up once again to attack the armor, but the trigger falls out. The enchanted mace swings, connecting solidly with Zemodan, sending teeth and blood flying to land on the ground. Zemodan falls to one knee, which helps him to avoid the mace's second attack. But the mace slams home with a spine-cracking shot to his back.
Hey guys, why don't we, run away?
Maybe I should cast a wish spell or something?
Loxodons never flee. Kaz would oddly want you to flee.
She would want me to be alive, I think. I don't think my pride is worth it.
If you want to flee, I will make you a path.
All permanently and instantly level 20 without changing the nature of our characters and providing us the benefits of a long rest without having to have a long rest.
This episode is brought to you by the Knights of the Braille and is made possible through the support of good viewers such as yourselves. Please remember to like, share and subscribe, and you'll get all the latest information and updates on our episodes.